Yeah, it should start.
And it starts over here?
Yeah. Bro, you know what we need, bro.
What's that?
Yeah.
I like this. I like this intro.
I kind of like it, bro. It's like.
But do you think it should be time? Should we change it soon?
Nah, we just had it. Well, I think we changed. Give it a couple weeks, bro.
Here's Johnny.
Two boys, one
Welcome.
mic, baby. Yes, sir.
We're back. 2 boys, 1 mic.
Of course.
2 boys, 1 mic.
Hold on,
Dang, that boy Natty. Yes, sir. Already
oh
in the
my
cut.
God, that boy. Hey.
Already in a cut, Natty. Yes,
That's my
sir.
nigga Matt. That's my nigga Matt. Valentino.
Hey,
That's my boy. Yes, sir.
My dog Valentino. Yes, sir.
My nigga Matt in the building. My nigga
Yes,
Valentino in the building.
sir.
My nigga John in the building. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I thought I was nutty. I'm like Nutty G.
Nah, his name on there is
Natty.
Natty G, but because he be drinking natural light, bro. He be going crazy.
That boy, he the goat.
My nigga's an animal, bro. My nigga's an animal. Bro.
Speaking of animals, how much money would it take for you to wipe a lion's ass? No
Damn, you
no
just
safety,
jumped- you just
no
jumped
safety
right into
security, no safety clothing, no nothing. Just what you got on right now. How much would it take for you to wipe a lion's ass? A raw dog in.
Bro, listen, bro. Honestly, bro, if I would have cut a lion, bro, honestly, bro, I would just die.
Oh,
He said I cut all my
I
hair
cut
off.
My hair off. The flow is
The
gone.
flow is gone. My nigga had long hair, bro.
The locks.
No, he didn't have locks.
No, like the like the flowing lock, like
Locks of love.
the locks.
Hey,
of
you should
love.
have donated that bitch. Hey, bro, it's crazy because you had cut your hair, bro. I cut my hair.
He probably got it from you.
No, he didn't. I haven't seen him.
Oh.
I haven't seen him in a couple lives. It's the season, bro. I've been seeing a lot of people cut their hair.
Hey, just get waves.
No, not like that. But it's crazy. You ever notice that when everybody gets dreads, everybody like when one person gets dreads, everybody gets dreads, and when one person cuts their hair, everybody cuts their hair.
It's weird,
It's just
bro.
the season. It's just the season. We all in tune, y'all. Hey, me and Matt, we in tune.
It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. So people, have you been seeing the challenge on TikTok where it's the intuition challenge where they be like clapping at the same time?
No, I never heard of that.
Oh yeah, my leg's over here.
What happened?
Oh, I wasn't in the camera. So and on TikTok, God damn it.
Oh, you need me to move over?
No, you're good. You're good. I just wasn't in it at all.
Oh. Okay.
On TikTok, they've been having this challenge where 2 people close their eyes, and what they do is they'll close their eyes and they'll go.
They'll do that at the
And
same
they'll
time.
all clap at the same. They'll see it at the same time, and people have been doing it at the same exact time.
Nah,
Hey, we should do it. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, put your headphones on. Put your headphones on. All right, so we have to just clap singly. So I'm gonna put it down. We just have to just clap together. Hey, you have to have your eyes closed, nigga. You just get your eyes.
Oh.
You have to have your eyes closed. That's why it's the intuition. All right, let's do it again one more time. Did we all just do that one time?
No, I didn't do it. That was just y'all two.
Bro, that was twice me
You
and
guys
him
are
did
in
it.
sync, bro. Y'all
Yeah.
should kiss. Why y'all look at each other like that, though?
Bro,
Guys, what?
He
Guys,
looked at me
what?
so-
Guys. Where I'm from, yeah.
your boy bald, no bullshit. Dang.
Oh, you shaved your shit bald?
Like you bald? We gonna have to go bald.
You got
cuz.
cancer?
Yeah, man.
cancer?
I went bald too.
Hey, just rest in peace for his hair. We just shout out to his hair, man.
R.I.P. them locks, dog.
The
That's
flowing
tough.
hair, just
That's tough. I gotta pull up the live on my YouTube.
All right, Gene. But y'all never answered my question though. How much would it take for y'all to wipe a lion's ass?
What you mean?
So like he take a dump, but it didn't fully. You gotta clean it. Like you gotta wipe his ass. How much would it take for you to
You don't gotta wipe a lion's ass, bro. You ever see a cat shit or a dog shit?
I've never seen a cat.
They shit just like dogs, and dogs don't
Really?
really have shit on their ass like that.
Sometimes they do if they're furry. Toby, I have to wipe his ass.
You be wiping your dog's
I
ass.
have to.
How much would it take for you to lick his ass?
Before or after a poo?
It don't even matter.
No,
He took a
it
shit-
matters.
No, he doesn't. It doesn't matter.
It matters
because he took a
it's
shit.
less money before a poo. It's a lot more after.
You talking about right after? Because they took a shit that day, probably.
Right after. He
Right
pooed
after.
and
Yeah.
walked in
yeah,
the
yeah,
house.
Yeah, yeah. How much would it take for you for a lion?
Wow.
Actually, for just a house cat, bro, how much would it take for you to take a look at?
But house cats are clean.
How
though.
much would it take for you right after you take a shit?
Me? You're talking about me licking
Yeah.
myself?
No, looking at a cat after it takes a shit.
I don't know. That's some money right there. That got to be some type of money.
I'd do it for $10K.
10K would definitely intrigue
You know what?
me. It would intrigue me.
I would do it for a K. Lowest amount I would do it for is a K.
Because once you see that
Valentino
money,
said at least 10K. Hey, listen, that's actually
bro,
reasonable.
because if you see that money in front of you, that's like
Yeah, you know what 10K.
When you see that money in front of you, you're like, damn, 5K. Because you see that money in front of you, like, oh yeah, here you go.
How much would it take for you to look at another nigga's ass?
Wow.
I don't eat ass. Period.
Would you ever eat ass?
Nah.
Like never, not even your
It
girl,
just- it
not even your
just-
girl,
No, it's just not me, bro. Like it really is. It's not me.
not even your girl ass.
Nah, I'm sorry. It's just, but when I think about it, I'm like, damn. You gotta think about it.
If she take a shower, even
Yeah.
if she take a shower,
Bro, yeah, like I said, that's a grown man sport, and I'm a little ass boy.
So what age are you eligible to eat ass?
I mean, I don't know.
30, right? Like 30,
Yeah,
28.
them grown ass man.
So 28, you finna eat some ass.
No, I'm not eating ass. Period. I'm just not.
Hey, would you ever eat ass, Caleb?
but we have to be married. Like she has
For real?
because she got to be the one. Like I would, but we got to be married though. I'm not finna do it randomly. Like it's not finna be no one person.
Wait. Would you get your ass eaten?
Would you get your ass eaten? Have you gotten your ass eaten?
Listen, sometimes.
Wow.
Sometimes things.
Wow.
Just don't need to be said, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. You've gotten your ass eaten? What did it feel like?
It kind of tickle a little bit.
No.
Why is it that funny though?
What's funny?
It's not that funny. Like sometimes it's like the coochie's right there. You just go a little bit down further.
No. We're talking
Same
about
thing with
you.
the dick, same thing with the dick and balls, my nigga. Like you just go down a little bit further. It's just right there. It's
So
just
like when you eat, like it's just weird, cause like, so if she eating your ass, you just like this, or you have your both legs up and stuff.
have your legs up in the air?
it just depends. I'm not that flexible, so sometimes you gotta twerk for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's just switch the topic a little bit because it's getting a little bit too.
I just want to make sure. Hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Listen, I'm not gonna explain that. That don't
No.
need to be said like that. I could explain
We're
it
going
for
back.
you.
We're going back. You said that sometimes you just have to twerk for a nigga. What does that mean? What do you mean by that, Robinson?
Nah, but like honestly though, like you don't be twerking for your homies though. Like sometimes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You got
Not like no sus shit, but you know what I'm saying. Like, let's say you're in the gym, you getting your booty gains. You know what I'm saying. You getting doing squats. Like you want to show your friends like your pump. You know what I'm saying. Why you drink like that, dog?
Drink like what?
Like that.
I'm very concerned, Robinson. Like, what do you be thinking? So you saying you twerk in the gym?
Nah, I'm just playing with you, bro. I'm just talking on my ass. But we're not eating it though. But ain't. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that didn't make no sense. But would you ever eat ass though?
I said yes.
Are you scared? Like, are you scared to eat ass though?
She gotta take a shower first, though.
You gotta take a shower.
Yeah, but it gotta be my wife though. We have to be married. It can't be it can't be my girl. It gotta be a wife.
No, I got you.
But if we get married, then yeah.
Has any of your girlfriends ever asked you to eat their ass?
No, I just tell them no.
Well, that's why. That's what I'm saying.
I tell them
You're
no.
not in the moment.
I just tell them no regardless.
If a girl's like, hey, babe, like, I want to try something new. I want you to eat my asshole.
That's tough.
I think I think you would say yes. I think you would say yes. You know what I'm saying? I think you would say yes. We got 5 niggas in the fucking chat, bro. Let's go, baby.
Show face. Show
Yes,
face.
sir. Hey,
Show face.
show yourself. Leave a like. Leave a like on the video.
Hey, actually, I do have something though I want to say. So a couple weeks ago, I was looking.
It says right there, current viewers 5. That's a
Yeah, what does that mean?
concurrent. I don't know what that means.
Okay, but no, this is actually.
That's the one. See, it moves
Okay.
up and down.
So I did have this one thing though. So in Pakistan, an 8-year-old boy. Okay, go ahead then.
Nah, I was wondering like how much money like would you what's it called? Be stranded in the middle middle of the ocean. How much?
The fuck kind of question?
Bro, no.
This thing is speaking hieroglyphics. What did you say?
It was one day. It was one day. Like I went to the beach, right?
Okay.
Then I was looking at the water. Like I was looking at the water. I just said, imagine you have a boat and
You're
just
stranded?
you just ride your boat just middle of the ocean.
Let me drive the boat.
Like you feel me?
So you're saying how much would it cost for me to be stranded? Like what amount of money would it cost me to be stranded in the middle of the ocean?
Like the amount of money is like what's it called? And like there's like
Is there a time limit? Do I have to be there for a week, 2 months, like 3 months?
time
am I
limit,
there for
yeah,
the rest of my
just like a
life,
week,
or-
like a week, and like they know where you are and everything, but like
Do I got food and water?
limited. It's limited though.
Is it enough for a week though? Is it enough for a week?
Can I ration it out for a week?
Yeah, is it enough for a week? Enough food for a week?
No, you know what? I'm gonna.
I would just say yeah.
I'ma
If there's
just
enough
rewrite.
food, bro.
No. I'm
gonna
rewrite now. I'm just reset it. Like,
Okay.
what would you do if you lost in the middle of the sea?
So what are your first actions if you got lost in the middle of the sea? Your
Yeah.
boat went down. You have nobody with you. What are your first actions?
Yeah, let me just like.
Okay. Wow. First actions? I don't know. I swim for survival. That's the only reason why I learned how to swim. Because when I was younger, I was afraid to drown.
So you in the middle of the ocean, your first thing to do is swim?
No. I'm saying I never thought about this because I'm saying like swimming is already. I learned how to swim when I was younger. I learned how to swim. Oh, I got your water right there. I learned how to swim. I learned how to swim because out of survival. Because I was afraid. Because they said niggas don't know how to swim. So I was like, well, I gotta learn how to swim. So I needed to do that first off.
Yeah.
So then what I had to do was so what I did was I had went and damn. Fuck, I just had a fat ass brain freeze. Okay. So
you learn how to swim. You want to get the
I learned how to swim.
stereotype.
Yeah, I didn't want to be the stereotype. So if I get stuck in the middle of the ocean, like, do I have any like rafts, any buoys, or am I? It's just me.
It's just you. It's literally just you. You know.
I mean,
Like,
for
say-
a week.
Say. Yeah, just say like what's it called?
Food and water. Is there food and water?
No,
So, like,
just
do you have, like, a
say
little buoy?
say you go fishing, right? You go fishing in the ocean.
So
You
I'm
go-
on a boat.
You're on a boat. You go fishing in the ocean, and you
run out of
went
gas?
further deep. Yeah, you run out of gas. You go further deep. Now you lost.
And they said they won't come to me for a week.
No. I rewrote the question. I said, what would happen if you get lost in sea? That was like, we're not talking about that with the little $1 million. I'm just saying, what would you do if you get lost at sea?
And the boat's dead. I have no gas.
Yeah. You stranded. Like, what would you do? Like, what would your thoughts be like?
Damn. I'd be like, damn, I'm really finna die.
You think you would die?
Because the only thing is like, okay, if the boat there's no gas and it's dead, I can't hotwire the boat to like.
But what if you have one of them paddle ones? You just gonna.
Paddle a 10,000 pound boat? Like how do or 4 like a 4,000 pound boat
The ones that you can just paddle with.
You talking about just a rowboat?
Yeah, just rowboat.
in the middle of the ocean?
Stranded at sea with a rowboat.
Then I just look at where the sun rises and I just head that way because I know where I'm at. I know what coast I'm on, so I'll just be like, okay, cool. The sun rises in the
I don't.
it rises in the east, it sets in the west. So I'd be like, okay, it's setting
But
over in the
you're not-
west.
you're not
so I
gonna-
gotta go that way.
Yeah, but I don't feel like that. It will be an accurate direction.
What are you talking
The
about?
compass, it's a compass.
Yeah,
How the hell
but-
you not know
so-
what?
The sun rises in the same direction every single time.
Every single
Rises in
day.
the east and sets in
So-
the
But still though, like I don't know.
No, say what you're finna say. Explain.
I
Go in
don't know.
detail.
west. He's lost.
He's lost himself. Yeah.
He said this shit, but he's gonna.
He's lost himself. What would you do?
Me?
You talking about you asking the question? What would you do?
I don't know. Like, have you seen Life of Pi?
It wasn't real.
Just talking, dog. Like, my God, you just. What are you saying?
Okay, I actually had an actual topic then now. Let's go back to this one. So an 8-year-old boy faces the death penalty for pissing in a religious library at in Pakistan. And
Yeah.
now he's on trial for death. How do you feel about that?
He gotta go.
But he's an 8-year-old boy.
They be serious over there. Like, if you disrespect like the religion over in like the Middle Eastern countries, they're serious.
But he was 8.
They'll kill you.
He's 8.
That's tough. Am I saying that's right? No, but that's just the way it is over there.
Yeah.
Is it profound to hear? I don't think so. I actually expect that.
Because when it happened and they took him, he's like, what's going on? Like, he's an 8-year-old boy. Like, they just, at that age, they're just figuring out what's right and what's wrong. Literally.
Yeah, but I would expect something like that though. You know what I'm saying?
because overseas.
Yeah, that's actually serious.
So then, why do you believe? So then, okay. So my question is, why do you think United States is different from so many other countries, like Pakistan, for example? Why do you think they're so different from Pakistan?
We moved away from religion.
Oh, you said we're moving away from religion.
We have.
That's not the reason. You mean why we different? Like
so, like yeah, because I mean we're all still human beings.
No.
So what makes us? We're just at a different part of on a different part of the earth. Why are we so different from each other?
Because like we have more immigrants. Like it's different. It's different. What's it called? This is the land of the free. Most people where they come from, they come to America to look to what's it called from their own country.
No, for sure. But like even in the beginning, though, I mean, like it hasn't been always strict. It was never always strict, and it was never always
I feel
rules.
like back then. I feel like back then.
Day one in the U.S. was strict. They were killing people because they thought they were witches.
Oh, that's like the.
But that's strict though. That's
no.
Not
I know, but it's like they were still to the old age. This is like the new age, like the new world.
I know, but the thing is the difference between the Western and the East, or whatever you want to say, is that there's different ideas. You know what I'm saying?
No. What I
mean, think differently. We're so far away from each other that we don't influence each other like we're.
No, the East. Wait, the East is where.
East is like Israel.
Yeah.
Like those Israeli.
I feel like
nations
back then, because around that era,
Islamic.
it was really just wartime. Like just think about it. You know, they had different type of eras. Like they had the Crusaders.
Yeah.
They had all those type of eras. Land and conquerors. And now then you know how Christopher Columbus and the new world where they discovered, that's where it all began when people started sailing to like new worlds and stuff.
Yeah.
So like everything just changed.
It's just different ideas in different areas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah,
but at the same time they still had the Aztecs. The Aztecs was different. There was people did like different regions did different things. Like they had the barbarians,
right?
They had the Aztecs. They had the Egyptian.
But I think what Caleb was trying to say is like, so would you argue? So it's like, let's say the Aztec nation. Well, give me a nation that was in the Aztecs back then.
The Mayans.
Let's say like where the Mayans, whatever, in Mexico, right?
Yeah, there was.
Would you say Mexico has moved on from those ways?
I mean, nah.
For the most part, like technologically, like they got iPhones and all that shit over in Mexico.
Yeah, but religion wise, I mean, nah. I think they still practice, because I think I seen the document.
Yeah, but do you think it's as strict as they did? Remember they used to sacrifice fucking hearts over there?
Yeah.
Hold on, I think I unplugged it.
Yeah.
Remember, you think it's as strict as it was?
Yeah. Nah. It's not like that.
It's not like that.
It's just now, because back then, killing was more entertainment. Now it's just it's
not even it's sacrifice, bro. That's a religion.
Yeah. Now it's just it calmed down because.
So Caleb was saying like, why are they still different? Why?
Yeah, why are we so different? Because we're still all humans. So like in the beginning, like we all were still together, and then as time went on, we just started becoming separate. So why do you think as time moved on?
Because rules, they had rules, laws,
and they still go by those laws.
Yeah,
the thing is, we don't go by those laws, those religious laws anymore. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
it's just the way it is.
We don't
They're
go by
different values.
We created our own laws, to
Exactly.
be honest.
Yeah.
They still go by their old laws.
And do you think like the language, because how language started shifting and started differing, because as like they started splitting apart more, do you think language was another barrier, as including like with laws and stuff? Like we didn't understand what they started saying. Like after over 1,000 years, they started changing their language. So do you think that that's another reason why we started becoming so different?
I don't think so anymore. With like the internet and anything, language is not really a barrier like that anymore. Things can be translated so easily. Something that happens in China that was translated in Chinese initially can be translated into English. Right. We know what's happening in China, although we're in the U.S. So that's not even a barrier. That's not even an obstacle anymore.
So then it's technology. Technology is what separates us.
No, because they have as much technology as we do.
Right, but I'm saying, but like in Africa, if they start speaking their language, they don't have technology to go and change over. So like, say we're over the phone on like, so
they have phones and everything in Africa.
Yeah, they do
everything
they
that
do.
We do.
They do. They do.
But some people, but some cultures, they still keep their old ways.
Exactly.
They still keep
the
their
cultures
ways.
keep their same ways. Yeah, although the technology goes up, they still keep their morals in the same ways, and that's why that kid still died at 8 years old, because the religious ways.
He hasn't died yet, but he's on trial still. They're still trying to figure out what they're going to do, because the people are debating like, okay, he's still really young, like he's still a little kid, So they're debating if he should get on the death penalty, if he should just be whooped, or if he should just like something should be different.
But that would not even be a debate in the U.S.
In the U.S., he just be like, okay, like yeah, just don't do that again. He's 8 years old, but over there, like they're from young age, it's just strict.
They take it more seriously. They take it way more seriously.
Right.
There's different morals in every single culture and society. So there's not even a language barrier anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's still crazy how everything changed though.
Like what you mean?
Like this like when I look through history, I'm like, damn, all this stuff just had like just especially Japan. Like I'm just saying.
Oh, Mercedes has said. She said.
We started reading it.
Yeah, we all just stopped and looked at that.
I just see the big.
She says rules means safety for humanity, so that's why we've always existed. Some cultures just never outgrew absurd ones, like as we gain knowledge, and that's the difference between us. Yeah, some people just have. Damn, what's wrong with the internet?
What does that mean?
That means the internet's going bad, but the stream is still going fine though.
Okay.
So it's cool.
Okay.
But yeah, she was just saying that. She was just saying basically like some cultures just never outgrew absurd ones, and we gain knowledge, and that's what's the difference between us. Some people they have different ideologies with different cultures. They believe that a little kid pissing in the synagogue is a really big deal.
Yeah, they did like some cultures did because like the Mayans, you know how they used to like blood sacrifice and cut skulls and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess they calmed down.
They outgrew it.
Yeah, they outgrew
that's absurd. That's so stupid. Why we would
and like the Romans and stuff. I used to have the little what's it called, the Colosseums to fight and stuff. Yeah. And you know the Olympic Games, you know sometimes like back then I'm pretty sure if they lose Olympic Games you die.
You die by some lions or some shit.
Yeah.
So then, going back to what Jaheim was saying, I think he said a couple episodes ago. I thought it was intriguing. Would you have it was last episode. He said he didn't want to be with one person. He wanted to be with multiple people, right? Would you want to have a baby around the world with different people, like around the world?
Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I would actually like to have like a baby with like different type of cultures. Yeah, I'd like to have a different.
I remember back in the day when I was actually like 19, or actually maybe like 18 or whatever. I can't remember.
How was that back in the day?
But actually, I remember like 5 years ago. All right, like 5 years ago, I wanted to go to every country and then give everybody a baby, one baby in every single country, and then eventually in 100 years, everybody would look similar to me.
I don't know what this guy talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what this guy talking about.
Impregnate one woman in every single country of the world, and then eventually, the whole world will look somewhat like me.
Create your own language.
No, nigga, not my own language. They would just look like me. Like like Genghis Khan. You remember Genghis Khan, like the ruler or whatever?
I don't remember. I don't know what he did.
So basically, he was just Rob crazy as hell.
What about Joseph Kony?
No, that's not funny.
That's not funny.
Africa cargo bed.
Yeah. So what you said was the question?
Wow. Did you just click?
That's racist.
So no, continue on your side.
So it's like Genghis Khan. So he's like an Asian ruler or warlord. And
you mean back then?
Back then, I know. And apparently 40% of the population is related to him. Like he has sex and have babies with so many women that 40% of the population is related to him.
Damn.
Yeah, 40%. So I was like, if I could have a baby in every single country in the world, everybody could be related to me.
That's not like Wilt, because Wilt had like.
It was Wilt.
Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain had sex with like over I think 1,000 people.
Yeah, but how many did he impregnate though?
I think he had like 20 kids or Let's see. Hold on. Let me find out. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah, so I was like, if I could have babies with every single person in the world.
Hey, Genghis Khan. I think didn't we learn him in history books?
Yeah, he's like an Asian ruler or some shit like that.
Let me see. What's his name?
Though he's maintained in his autobiography that he's had 20,000 lovers, Wilt Chamberlain also said that he has not fathered any children.
He's 20 every single. He's protection. Wilt was slaying.
20,000 lovers. He got some kids. He got some kids.
No, maybe that pull-out game is stronger. He's protection. Actually, when Wilt Chamberlain was there, AIDS was a huge thing.
So you're telling me 20,000, 20,000 women, not one of them got pregnant.
Protection.
think he really did it with
20,000.
Sponsored by Magnum. Sponsored by Trojan. Sponsor of the day.
Liquid Death. They haven't sponsored us, yes, but coming soon.
Nah, we're gonna get a sponsor for that.
We should. 20,000. So you're telling me out of 20,000 girls, you're not gonna get one pregnant?
Condoms work.
They poke holes through them bitches, and sometimes you pull them off.
What if they're his? They're his condoms. Who's gonna poke holes?
I don't think it was 20,000.
He said in his own autobiography he had 20,000 kids. He had 20,000 lovers.
Yo, who's this nigga Pedro Julimus? This nigga came in with these fruity ass smiley faces. Yo, Pedro, appreciate you joining, my guy. Yeah, bro. The protection, Trojan really be working, bro. Will Chamberlain should be a sponsor.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
What do you know about?
No, I'm just saying 20,000.
That's a lot. How do you got that much time?
You're an NBA player. You can do whatever you want.
How do you have that much time?
You can make it happen.
I don't even think I met 20,000 girls before. Like
he's an NBA player.
I'm just saying.
Like he travels for work for a living, because you can go to practice, okay, get a quick beat session in, all right, go to the game. You can get a couple beat sessions in, all right, cool, we got a game. After the game, okay, you beat again.
And then when you stop counting, you don't count 20,000. No.
But at some point though, he
just guessed.
But if he had to say 20,000, why would he lie about that?
It's probably like 5,000. He probably just guessed.
Even
you
5,000.
You ever count something and then you count something over time, then you'll just make it bigger?
You can't just start making it up, yeah.
Pedro said it's not true.
All right, Pedro, how many? You tell us. How many people do you think it is?
It's probably like 5K, bro. It's probably not like 25K.
Wilt was before Jordan. Wilt was Jordan before Jordan. He was going crazy. It doesn't matter.
He's not Jordan before Jordan.
He was Jordan before. Jordan never scored 100. He was Jordan before Jordan. But then Jordan came.
But he was black though. He was black.
Jordan is black, nigga.
It was racist back then.
Have you heard of Kareem?
He was better than Kareem.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he's better than Kareem. Kareem never scored 100.
Nah, he's not better than Oscar Robertson either.
Oscar Robertson's a point guard. Yeah. And Oscar Robertson is not even on the top 10 of points of points. Kareem is Wilk is number 1 on points.
He's an all-time scorer, but he's not he was the best player before
he's
Jordan.
Top 10. He's better than Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson's not in top 10.
What?
Name your top 10. Name your top 10 basketball players then. He's not top 10.
I can't.
Wilk's dead. Wilk's dead, so.
He died?
Yeah, Wilk's dead. Wilk's not alive no more.
Will Chamberlain's alive.
Yeah. Bill Russell. Yeah, he died.
I don't have a top 10, bro. Stephen Curry's my top 10. Light skin king.
Yeah, he's deceased.
Since when?
1999.
Oh, damn. He's short life. He died at age.
He was born at 36, though.
Oh.
That's still a long time.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. Top 5.
My top 5.
Top 5 rappers, but I don't know about basketball, bro. Who's your top 5
No. I'm
rappers?
gonna be real with you. LeBron not even my top 5. I'm sorry.
How's that possible?
Well, LeBron's good, but I'll put KD over him. I got KD over LeBron any day. Trust me, I watch LeBron older highlights, but I just think KD's just a better scorer.
You just saying shit.
I'm not saying. I watch his old highlights.
Okay, so scoring is different than overall.
But I mean,
play. Overall, LeBron's better than KD. KD is really good at scoring, but KD cannot lead a whole team by himself to the finals. And you can't say
KD can't even link his own linky ass to the finals.
He can't by himself. If he was on the Knicks by himself and he jumped on the Knicks and he cannot go to the finals. He can't even probably go to the. He can go into the playoffs, but he cannot go to the finals.
What do you mean leading his own team?
LeBron
had help though, did he not?
In 2016, he had Kyrie and KD for sure. And then when he was on Miami Heat for sure, he had Wade and he had what's his
Ray Allen
and then Bosh, right?
If I'm be real, Ray Allen started his champion career when he made that that step back 3 in the corner.
You say he helped he helped him win. Yeah, he helped him a lot. Yeah, but
like y'all talking about, I don't like when people say that people lead a team when the thing is all about teamwork. Just like they be like, LeBron led the team to the playoffs.
There's always a leader though on a team though.
Yeah,
nobody can be individual on a team. It's just contradictory. A team and individuals is 2 different things. There's no I in team. As lame as that statement is, there's no I in team. There's no one person in a team.
I know, but
it's not possible.
Maybe I'm tripping. LeBron's good. I'm
Is he in your top 5 though?
He's not in my top 5, but I'm just saying the top 5 in all time. He'll probably be in the top 5. Then, who else? Michael Jordan. He's number 1. I feel like he's number 1.
All right.
And I give it to LeBron second. My third. I was gonna say Magic, but Magic was he's top 1 point guard. But I'm gonna say Bill Russell because the rings. I'm gonna say Bill Russell. I do. Are you talking about top 5 overall? Or are you just talking about top 5 NBA players? Just like overall, just like scoring, rebound, playoffs.
You know what's crazy though? Like how tall NBA players are though. I'm not gonna lie.
And on TV, they don't look that tall because they're all similar height. Bro, you stand up next to them boys are crazy. I thought I was tall until I went off to college. And then when I started hanging out with the team, I was like, damn. I'm like, these niggas kind of tall. These niggas 6'8". My homie who played for, I don't know if I think he, last time I checked, he was on the 76ers, but he might be in the G League right now. 7'4". The first time I met this nigga, he came out the elevator. You seen in the commercials where like they have like, you know, in the commercials, the TV shows where it's like this, like where like their nose down. This nigga, I did not see his eyes up. It was nose down, and he had a duck underneath the elevator.
If he's in the G League at 7'4", he's fucking ass.
Well, that's not true. Taco Bell he has to Taco Fall. Taco Fall was low key. He's not that bad, but still, it just takes time.
In the G League.
It takes he's in the G League right now.
Oh,
it takes process.
Taco.
It takes time,
bro. There's like so many big men, bro, that have so much promise, and I want some people to make it. You know, like okay, this is what I want to say. You know, everybody like on hoop mixtapes and all that shit, bro. You want them to make it on fucking like the NBA, but they never fucking nigga. Why is y'all on your phone, bro?
I'm listening to you. I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm listening to exactly what you're saying. I hear everything you just said.
He was typing. He was on IG.
Okay, now he's wilding. I'm listening to what you're saying.
Julius Newman is like, I don't know. He's one of the most overrated because you know his highlights they be so crazy.
He was too short to make it NBA.
Yeah, but his highlights be crazy. Like damn, this nigga good.
I feel so bad for him, bro. I wonder what he's gonna be doing now. Like, what do you do?
Yeah, he began a baby by like what's it called? Like two-star what's it called? 2-star players, 2-star high school players.
He gets babied.
Yeah, and they be on like what's it called? Ball for life in them.
They be balling him up.
Yeah, they be balling him up. They be.
Damn.
Yeah, he's short though.
Who's that one Asian jit, bro? That's on TikTok, bro. That everybody keeps schooling, bro. But he keeps.
Good. He swear he good, but he keeps getting schooled.
You talking about Gio?
Yeah, bro. Gio Wise, bro.
Yeah, they had a whole thing about Gio versus Cam.
Yeah, bro. Cam would have smoked his ass.
And he lost. No, Gio lost.
No, he never played him.
He never played him.
No,
he was just
never
Cam was just doing that. Like Gio was just doing that.
Cam would have whooped him though. Cam's a college player too.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was tall, I would have been a good, decent, basketball player.
Nah, you probably would. I kind of feel sorry for what's his name though, Gio though. People who be putting themselves in a spotlight like that, they be putting themselves in a position to get like fucking like what am I gonna say?
Gio, you mean Julius?
No, Gio Wise. He put himself in a position to get made fun of. I just feel sorry for him.
It's like the same guy, you know who
Gio
over Cam. Valentino.
Gio's way more entertaining though.
He is, but Cam is way better.
Gio, he had potential to be good. He just do those dribbles. He just do too much dribble. He
does it to himself. He makes himself so easy for everybody to make fun of him. You know what I'm saying?
He still get the clout.
It's like the guy on, I don't know if you've seen it on TikTok. There's this guy that was going around who had a Maserati. He's like, oh, my Maserati fast. And then people were like, okay. And he said if my Maserati's so cheap, he said, why don't you buy one? And then everybody came back and was like, yo, Maseratis are garbage. Like, chill. Yeah. He's like, bro, like, chill. And then people tried to, they said, all right, let's go race. And then when they set up races, he never showed up. And then they found out where he lived, and then they tore up his Maserati. They spray painted it. They went and scratched it up and everything.
He put himself in that position, though. That's what I'm saying.
So then do you feel like being a celebrity and you put yourself in that position?
He's not a celebrity.
Not a celebrity. When you have a little bit of clout, and a little bit of fame, like people are trying like finding you.
It's bad clout, though.
It's bad clout. So there's a such thing as good and bad clout.
There's good and bad clout, and Gio Wise gets bad clout. That nigga with the Maserati gets bad clout.
Why?
I seen that video too. And I saw a hell of people do it, saying like my Mustang will gap your Maserati.
Gap it.
This because they come off as cocky, bro.
Right. So then let me say like
they come off as cocky and that they're better than everybody else.
So that's
it's funny. It's funny, but then when you actually like see a nigga believe in that, they gonna check you, bro.
So then do you think? But then like we say though, So do you think there's good and bad publicity, or is just always just publicity?
Good and bad publicity don't make you money. Do you think Gio Wise made a lot of money doing that bullshit?
Okay, but
yes.
Catch Me Outside, girl.
Yes, she made
money from it.
But nobody hated her. Nobody hated her.
They hated her at first. They hated her because she slapped. They said she slapped her mom.
It was just entertaining. I never hated her. But Gio Wise, I feel malice towards him, bro. For some reason, I just don't like him. He's just not a likable person.
So what's the difference between Gio and the Catch Me Outside girl? She said I'll fight anyway. She said she was gonna fight Dr. Phil. How you gonna fight Dr. Phil?
Well, think about it like this: like Whoa Vicky, though. Think about the difference between Whoa Vicky and
okay, there's ignorance, and then there's
That's ignorance. Gio Wise is ignorant. The fucking Maserati dude is ignorant.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
But then how do you change ignorance into money making? Like
I don't know. Oh, because you be
like
selling products. You get more views on you. So let's say you make Gio Wise make a YouTube video.
Right.
When everybody's hating on this nigga, they're gonna watch it.
That's true. Then how do you? Yeah.
The views get you money, but the cost of that is this. Like, bad publicity will still fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? People will still check you. That's the problem. 6ix9ine, he made hella money doing his shit.
Right.
But now all the rappers are against him now because he did all that shit. Yeah, all publicity is good publicity, except for your personal health or personal safety.
Okay, so all right. So we're going to side skirt real quick. So I'm glad you brought up 6ix9ine because I was talking to my mom about this. My mom and my stepdad. So we were talking about snitching.
Yeah.
At what point is it okay to snitch?
I mean, to the point that somebody's trying to ruin your life.
Go into detail.
What do you mean? It's
like
simple.
How? Like ruin your life? How? Like what are you talking about? Give us a scenario.
I mean, if you and your butt.
What, you got dry mouth, nigga? Speak up.
I mean, like, say you and your buddy, right? Your buddy killed somebody, and y'all both end up getting caught.
You snitching?
I mean, shit.
Valentina said if I was 6ix9ine, I would have snitched. I would have snitched too, to be honest with you.
Him. And they first off, they kidnapped him, and then they put racketeering charges on him, saying that he was a leader of the group. And he was like, listen, he said, I'll tell you exactly what happened. And I saw an interview, and they said, yo, first day, did you know you was snitching? He said, I laid down on that jail bed. He said, I knew immediately I was snitching.
I'm saying, like, why would you take a charge for niggas that fucked you up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I would snitch in the case, like, if you were going to ruin my life, why would I try to protect you? Like, why would I be like your fucking homie if the niggas did that to you? Valentino said, because my own mans kidnapped him and they were planning to kill him. Why would I protect a nigga like that?
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care if you family, you know what I'm saying? If you try to fuck me over and kill me, you're gone.
For real?
Yeah, nah. For sure, bro. If you tried to stab me and then I saw you kill the nigga and they want me to cover for you, nah, he did it, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Damn.
So then, what if he didn't try to stab you and you know he killed you?
I'm gonna cover him up. I'm sure that 6ix9ine wouldn't have snitched on his homies if they didn't do him wrong.
Right.
They did him wrong.
They did.
And they fucked his baby mama. He fucked his baby mama and you want me to protect you? Fuck no.
What do you think is the most ultimate disrespect a homie could do to you?
Fuck you in the ass. If your nigga fuck you, bro, and like you don't want to do that shit, bro, that's like the ultimate disrespect in my opinion, bro. Or if like somebody spit in your face, bro. I don't know really, why. Nigga? I don't know why, bro. Like when people like spit in my face, and actually not. Have I got spit in my face before? I think I did, bro.
You got spit? Somebody spit in your face?
I don't know. I feel like somebody spit in my face before. I don't know. Like, nah, just like.
They just spit in your face?
I think I hit the dude too. I think it happened on the bus or something. I had hit, buddy.
Y'all just went to violent schools. It's crazy how
it's just so gross.
It's crazy how like different schools, different things happen. On the bus, everybody was either asleep or we was just all laughing. We was chilling. It was survival. It was survival getting on that bus.
Yeah. Like, have you just smelled spit on your face, bro?
From somebody else? No. I've smelled dog spit, but
dog spit smells good. It tastes good too, bro. Like, you ever have your dog kiss you, bro? Like, when your dog kiss you, bro, it just tastes fresh. You never taste like Aquafina water. That's how it is when your dog kiss you, bro. You ever, like, kiss your dog, like, in the fucking...
First off, if you're drinking Aquafina and Dasani, you're drinking gutter water, first off.
What?
Second off, Dasani water is actually gutter water.
It is.
Aquafina is not that bad.
Nah, bro, but for real though, like you ever like Rob is tripping, bro. I'm telling you, you never kissed your dog before, bro. Bro, I know you fucking kissed Buddy before, bro.
I don't know who Buddy is.
Hey,
Big Cat,
R.I.P.
this nigga used to
You
lick
used to lick.
his-
You used to
his-
bite his tongue. You and him used to be making out.
Yeah, bro. Tell me it's not fresh, bro. Like, let's just stop cap, bro. Stop the cap.
Fresh?
It just tastes.
I don't know
What are y'all doing?
Nah, but R.I.P. Buddy, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Buddy. Though.
Man, shut up.
He
That
was
was
a
the
real
homie, bro.
dog, though.
Bro, he messed my knee up forever. Forever messed my knee up. Remember, it was me, you, and your dad, and we was at that on not on Belvedere, but on I think it was Australian Belvedere, and that little park that was right there.
Yeah.
When Buddy was running,
That's where I work.
Yeah.
How you know? How y'all know?
You told us.
I did.
It's crazy how dogs can become. It's crazy how an animal can become a part of a family.
Listen, give me the fucking mic, nigga. Listen, bro. I know that every person that has a male dog has played with their dog's nuts before, bro. Bro, tell me I'm wrong though. Like, bro, I'm saying if you have an unneutered dog, I know you play with your fucking dog's nuts, bro. Rob must be stopped, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you ever had an unneutered dog, I know you fucking played with his nuts. Unneutered dog. It's just so satisfying.
I can't even lie.
Valentino, you just saying that because you don't have an unneutered dog, bro.
Okay, I can't lie though. I can't lie. When Buddy got neutered, I look he had to.
You know, so you just feel the sack and there's nothing.
It was just a flat piece. I was like, what is that? What does that feel like? It's
just not the same, bro. Bro, when that thing, it just feels so satisfying, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like,
you
I'm
sound like you're fondling it. You get curious sometimes.
Cup it, you know what I'm saying? Bro, come on, bro. Okay, come on. Like, let's just stop the cap. Everybody played with their dog's nuts before. Like for real. Like for real though. Everybody played with their fucking dog's nuts before, bro. If you say you don't, you're lying.
Really, nigga?
If you say you don't, you're lying. It's like everybody says they don't pee in the shower. They fucking pee in the shower. Everybody plays with their dog's nuts before. That's just the way it is. Like, don't even lie.
No.
I've done it, but you sound like you've done it. You're fondling. There's a difference between touching and fondling. You're saying you cup
just
this nigga nuts.
Feel it, you know what I'm saying? And it's just cold sometimes, you know?
But they feel like little like pecans. They're weird. They're shaped weird.
Nah, my dog has some big ass nuts. He has some big old donkey.
You can't
nuts.
save yourself.
I'm not even trying to save myself.
I'm trying to get in the same boat with you. I'm trying to get in the same boat with you, and every time you step into a smaller boat, every time.
This needs to be clipped on TikTok. It's going on.
It's going on TikTok.
Listen, they need to know, bro.
Trust me, I'm setting it up tomorrow, Valentino. I will tag you. I promise you.
It's gonna go viral. But everybody cups their fucking dog's nuts, bro. It's not a lie, bro. I'm serious. Jaheim, bro, like for real, like you making that smug ass face, dog.
Hey, listen, you know why Benji
ran?
Hey, you know why Benji ran? He cupped that nigga's nuts.
He was playing with Benji's nuts, bro. I'm fucking telling you.
And then the dog ran.
Nah, the dogs kind of like it though. I think they like it, or they don't care. Like if you play with a dog's tail, bro, they don't care. Like you play with a dog's nuts, they don't care. Like
it's crazy though. Dogs, they don't see like
you can't molest a dog.
No,
it's impossible because they don't feel no type of way. What? I'm telling you. Bro.
Wow.
I'm telling you, bro.
Wait.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Wait. Stop talking. Wait
Have
a
you
minute.
tested dogs nuts before? They don't
No,
care.
no. You went into another realm. We were here.
Yeah, man. We just need to.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. When you touch somebody's nuts, bro. Can dogs be gay? Dogs cannot be gay.
Okay, Valentino, I was trying to get to that. Valentino, I was trying to get to that.
But listen.
But you just no. I just need to just understand what you just said. We just need to rewind the clip real quick. You said dogs don't know when they're being molested.
Dogs can't be molested. Well, they can be, but they don't.
No. That's not how you stated it. You say dogs don't know when they're being molested. That's what you said.
That's not what I meant.
That's what you said, though.
That's not what I said.
That's
said
what you
dogs
said.
don't care, so that's why it's not molestation.
Okay, that doesn't make it any better. So, Robinson, have you molested your dog before?
I mean, if you test their nuts, I mean, kind of. Like, I'm just saying. Like, let's just be honest here, bro. Rob teetering on a fine line of concern. I'm just saying. But listen, let me tell you. Let's go back to what Valentino said. Valentino said, "Can dogs be gay?"
Yo.
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah, cool.
You're not okay.
Listen, dogs can't be gay, but they will hump a dude. You know what I'm saying? And have you ever seen like a girl dog hump a boy dog before? Like if you go to Mike's house,
Mike, his dog Jesse humps Woody, but she doesn't like. I don't know, and Woody accepts it.
Exactly. Oh shit, we're lagging on the fucking thing, bro. Oh no, what's going on here? Oh, we're good. The thing is, bro, and I was actually talking to my sister about this, but the thing is, bro, when you actually hump somebody else, bro, it's like dominance. You know what I'm saying? So you ever remember back in the day when you were in high school, bro, you used to teabag somebody, bro? That's just asserting your dominance. You put some nuts in some niggas face, bro. That's asserting dominance, bro. Why both of y'all on your fucking phone, dog? Bro, we running a podcast here. Both of y'all is just doing this bullshit, bro.
He's actually wilding. He's on Instagram. I'm actually doing stuff important.
What you doing that's so important?
I'm just doing stuff important.
What you doing that's so important?
Okay, but wait a minute. So going back to the high school thing. So I've never done that. I've never teabagged a nigga.
Somebody, bro. And I was actually talking to my sister. I was actually talking to my sister, bro. And she was like this. She was like, when niggas act sus towards another person, like other dudes, that's asserting dominance. I didn't know that.
Pause. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even though like you don't like dudes, let's say I hump you, or you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that.
So you run me. So if you hump me,
or let's slap your ass. I'll slap your ass and you're like, damn.
That's GG. That's a good game. That's GG. That's not gay.
No.
That's asserting dominance.
Look, guys act gay because we think it's funny.
You think it's funny, but on deep down, that's what my sister said. I don't know if it's true. I never did any research. She sent me an article on it.
Sarah is wrong.
She sent me an article on it. She said that dudes act sus to assert dominance with each other.
No.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true or not.
I've never felt that way. We've done such shit, and I've never felt that way. I just think it's funny.
Why are you listening to her? Bro, Sarah's always about this.
It's just an interesting concept. Hold on. Okay, now let me actually pull out my phone. And
she read these articles.
Hold on.
Like,
she sent me the article. I'm about to read it right now.
Yeah, and she's lying. I don't know what she's doing.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't understand that because I don't think guys don't see.
Damn, nigga, why you all up in my pussy, boy? Hold on 1 second, bro. Let me actually pull it up real quick. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, she didn't send it to me? I thought she had sent it to me. Hold on. Oh, no, she did send it to me. ScienceDirect.com said this shit. Same-sex sexual behavior as a dominance display. She said, highlights. We investigated this effect of same-sex sexual behavior on aggression. SSB significantly reduces levels of aggression between males. Pairs fixed SSB role shows the loss of. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that means. Same sexual business. Basically, they're saying, bro, if you act sus towards somebody else, bro, that's asserting dominance on them.
Okay, but you never read the full article because I'm
not gonna read it. I'm gonna spend.
I know you're not gonna right now, but I'm just saying, like, I think you should have.
Well, I don't. If I gay towards my niggas, it's just me think it's funny. It's funny because how they get mad.
It is funny though.
It's funny,
but that's what she said. I'm not saying that it's true, but I'm just saying that's what she said.
I think we could do a study. We could literally do a study and see. There's no like, guys. There's just no way. Because even when we think about, we do it funny.
I saw this one anime. Hold on, my nigga. I just saw this.
No. If a guy think it's certain dominance, then what's it called? He's gay.
Nah, but hold on, bro. I actually saw this one anime, bro, right? And there was this gang leader, bro, and he was going into a sauna. Like, this nigga's a big nigga. He's the head honcho in charge, right? He was going inside of a sauna, right? I forgot what the anime was called, but it was like a robot anime. I don't remember what it's called.
Talking about the one that No, I know you talking about the one like he was helping the other dude. The other dude seen it. He was like,
yeah, and he turned to a robot. The old man. It was the old man.
I don't know.
It was with an old man and a young guy. And he was able to shoot bullets through his fingers, like doom, 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 doom. It was like he got like alien powers or whatever the fuck. I don't remember what it's called, but if we put it on TikTok, I'll put it. But anyways, he had that, and he got superpowers. Anyways, there's a gang leader, right? He had no powers or whatever, but he was big honcho in charge, and he was going inside of the sauna. And there was some nigga that was in his spot. He's like, yo, get up out of my spot. This is my spot. And the dude was like, nah, I'm not getting up out of your spot. He was like, yo, get the fuck out of my spot. And he said, nah. So he had pulled out a gun. He's like, get the fuck out of my spot. And then he moved, and he's like, actually, stay right there. And he took off his towel, and he made him suck his dick.
That's anime. That's anime.
I don't know. Anime. I don't know what anime you watching. I don't know.
And the thing was,
I don't even think that.
And the thing
I don't
was,
even think that's anime.
And the thing was,
you probably watching.
And
the
thing was,
ad.
no, hold on. And the thing was, I saw that scene, bro, and I'm like, that's not gay. I'm like, he was like just showing that he's the head nigga in charge.
Huh? No, that's gay, bro.
Okay.
There's
were they in prison? If they were not in, they're gay.
They were not in. Wait, hold on. If you fucking nigga in prison, that's not gay.
That's not gay.
Whoa.
That's not gay.
Explain.
It's not gay. Childish Gambino, he said on the show, and this proven fact. If you go to jail, so remember how in the Atlanta show, they were in the holding cell, and so they were like, oh, the guy was like, oh, I'm talking to my ex. He said, yo, ex a man, and so he said, he was like, y'all people. He said, y'all be effing.
This is the anime Inuyashiki. Look at this. He can shoot. Look, he shot the bullet through his fingers. Look. Well, look. It's an interesting anime. Look at this bitch. Look at this shit.
Okay,
look at this shit.
Killers here. So
bang. Gene.
Through his
bang.
fingers?
Bang.
What?
Bang. He just killing niggas.
Okay, where's the scene where he was in the
And look, he had a machine gun in his hand, an air machine gun, killing niggas. It was a good ass anime. But I'm not gonna show you the scene where he was sucking that nigga's dick, but he was sucking that nigga's dick, bro. He made him suck his dick. And I didn't feel that was gay. I thought that was more of like a dominance play, you know what I'm saying?
No.
I have to agree with Jaheim on this one. No. You're on your own. If you do that, you're gay. They were in jail.
If a guy forced me to do that, we fighting. He gotta knock me out.
That's what I'm saying. I have to die. Somebody got to kill me.
I'm just saying. So it might not be gay if a nigga suck your dick. It just depends if you like it or not. Or why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how I feel after our conversation. Sometimes I just really question life. If there's a point of living after I talk to you.
Just think about it. Think about it. If you go into a such situation,
Robinson. Okay, so let's read. Let me.
Why always do these gay situations?
That's not even gay.
Let's just run it back.
I'm arguing that it's not
Let's
gay.
run back. Let's run back the scenario, right? Okay. Say it's you. Say you're in his spot, right? And you don't want to get up. You don't want to get up. The guy who was pointing a gun at you, the leader, the gang leader. You're the guy who he make him suck. Yeah. You're in his spot. How would you feel? Obviously you don't like men. You like women. How would you feel?
I'll feel like a bitch.
Right. Because you didn't like that,
and
right?
And that's probably why they rape niggas in jail, because it's a dominance play. I'm the head nigga in charge. I'm going to rape you in your booty.
No, because I feel like since they haven't.
Right?
Oh my God.
It's the same thing.
No, you could be wrong.
I'm not agreeing with you. I'm just really concerned about what's going on in your head right now. I'm not agreeing with you. I'm very concerned.
Sometimes in jail, they are super horny. They haven't seen they haven't seen no female or nothing. Because like sometimes they'll tell you in jail, like if they see a female, they're all masturbate.
How about this though? Have you ever heard of the thing in jail, like when they give you something for free in jail, don't accept it?
Oh yeah, because you a bitch to them.
You a bitch to them. You accepted it, so you gonna accept their dick.
I don't think that's.
It's
necessarily
a dominance
true.
play. You think that's gay? It might be gay.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
I think no. It's true. It's what happens. It's not even like a. It's not even listening to the debate.
We don't really know what goes on in jail.
Yeah, we do. We do know what goes on in jail because
Have you been
people
there?
come out.
Have you been?
No, but people come out there and tell us what's happening.
Yeah.
How do we not know what's going on?
I know a lot of people that say.
Just because you saw what happened in Afghanistan, do we really know what happened? Not exactly what happened, but
what happened, right? But then they told us what happened, right?
Exactly.
So
the same thing happens in jail too. They told us what happened.
Can we change the topic, bro? This is gay.
Y'all niggas switch it then. Switch it then. I'm just saying.
No, I know we're talking about this because that's just hearsay. You don't really know what's going on. They can say it.
Okay, then the stuff in Afghanistan is happening is hearsay too.
We don't. It is. We don't know what's going on.
It's pretty accurate hearsay. It's the most accurate hearsay we get.
No.
Yeah.
How?
The niggas was there.
But they don't tell us everything because they literally have to sign documents.
Why would you lie about that?
The government lies to us all the time.
Yeah, but why would niggas from jail lie to us like that? They're not going to lie to us.
Because they're not going to say what they're doing.
What's the goal? They're out of jail. Why they don't plan on going back? Why would they lie to us?
Because they obviously don't want to tell us what's going on.
That doesn't make sense.
Because if something like that happened to you, are you self-snitching? You're saying you sucked pee-pee in jail. Are you telling people that you did that?
No, but if I saw somebody else do it, I'm definitely telling. I'm saying, hey, this is a story. People need to know this shit. This is what happens in jail, and this is why you don't want to go here, because niggas suck other niggas' dicks.
Right, because they say it, but there's so much more that happens that we just don't know.
There's probably even worse shit that happens, but what they say, I don't think is fake. I think it's real.
Yeah, I don't know, because people hype up stuff all the time. Because I know there's stories that
why would you hype up
it
sucking another dude off?
Not like that, but I'm saying that they make stuff drastic. People drasticize stuff all the time.
You think they made that? That's a.
No, it's real. But I'm saying but what I'm telling you, because you're saying everything that they're saying is real.
I didn't say everything. I didn't say everything. I'm saying that certain circumstance is real.
Did he not say that?
What he said.
I'm just saying.
I'm just wow.
You know, it's crazy. Those seahorses be giving birth though. That's just fucking
male
crazy.
Seahorses.
Yeah, that's just fucking crazy, bro. That just blows my mind. How niggas could have a baby. Have you ever seen that dude in Texas that had a baby, bro?
No, I've never seen that.
Yeah, bro. There was a dude in fucking Texas. I think he was a I don't know. Actually, he might have been like a trans fucking girl to a guy, but he had a baby.
Yeah, he had to be just a trans.
Yeah.
Cause it's just there's no organs that are just.
Is that still a nigga having a baby though?
If you paint over a house, if you paint red over a house and it was blue before, is the house still red or technically is it blue underneath?
So you're saying that trans women are actually still men, and vice versa.
It's a delicate situation. It's a delicate situation because how they feel like they're supposed to be a man. They feel like they're supposed to be a man. Like, so a girl go to a guy, they feel like they're supposed to be a man, correct? And I don't know everything about it because I don't study it and I don't know and I'm not in that situation. But if they social, I
mean,
biologically,
if you cut a paper in half, it's still paper though. There's no physical change.
Well, I mean, if they get physically changed,
yeah, they can get physically changed, but still mentally they still.
Mentally they switched over. Like they mentally think like they're a girl.
Yeah. But they can't change what they really are, no matter how. I mean, it's lagging. Never mind, it's bad. I don't know. The situation just to be honest, if you're born a man, to me, I'm be like, if you're born a man, you're a man. If you're born a woman, you're a woman.
Okay.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I gotta understand on that.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to say on that one. Because I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna take that away from him. Because I mean,
I'm not taking it away.
It's different. Because even with me, like when I was younger, everybody said I was like, because even being like black, there's like, can't change DNA. I said when I was even like being black is also even in race as well, because like I never felt. I mean, obviously I feel like I'm black. Like obviously I know I'm black. But like I never. But like you know how how there's different types of black. There's hood nigga black, and then there's like
Oreo,
and I fall into the category of Oreo. So like I don't know. It's a delicate. It's a tough situation because we're still learning more about it. Because I don't know that much about it. So
why do you think that is happening more today than ever?
What?
Like people like trans and all that shit.
As we move forward in time, like you say, how we were talking about in the very beginning of the podcast, how we were talking about religion. So not even religion, but like what's more socially accepted. As time go on, things become more socially acceptable.
That is like I be telling myself like, why do they want a change? Like what is this sudden change about?
It feels like it happened all of a sudden, right? That this is all happening.
But it's been like this for thousands of years.
Do you think that people have felt like this for thousands of years, or do you
people
think
felt like this for thousands of years, but they can't? But back in the day, they can't change because of what's going on.
I feel like people don't know who they truly are, so they need to change. Because when a person don't know who they truly are, they always want to change. Change their ways and stuff.
That could be true. Like
yeah, because like you said, they don't.
You just want to change to see if that's who you are.
Right.
They like people just want to find themselves.
Right, and then a lot of them are happy, but I'm very curious about the long-term effects though. That's why I really want to know. Like, in the beginning they are. In the beginning they look happy. Like
a person can look happy, but on the outside,
she changed, or Nikita Dragon, or all the other people.
On the outside,
I know, but I'm saying like on the I guess in social media, I've never seen behind closed doors, but in social media and everything before, even James Charles before he got canceled, they look happy.
He's still canceled.
I haven't heard nothing from him.
Yeah, I haven't heard nothing from him. He's wild.
So I feel like they're still happy. But my thing is, I'm curious about 10, 15 years down the road. That's what I'm curious about. Like, what happens like later on down the road? Like, how do you still feel after? That's why I want to know about.
It's just so new, you know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
still evolving.
So new, yeah.
It's evolving because like how you were saying before, like back in the day, it wasn't accepted, so they had to keep it to themselves, and they just had to just kind of just live life and keep being what they were. But now what's socially accepted has changed. Things are changing now, and so now they want to be comfortable. So now they're like, okay, I'm gonna be who I am.
John was kind of right though. He was like, you don't really know how people feel. I always thought when Robin Williams died, I always thought that like he was like the most happiest dude in the world. Like he was an A-list celebrity. You know what I'm saying? He was
money
in all these well-known movies. He had all this fucking money, but nobody knew that he was battling depression. Like you just don't really know how people feel. You'll never know.
Yeah, and because like money doesn't buy everything. Money can't buy happiness.
Yeah, but he was faking it really. He was acting really well.
The same thing with Chadwick. Even with Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman had cancer and nobody knew until he died. Yeah. And even during the movies, he would be like, when he's acting, like he would obviously be in pain, but he would keep it to himself. They didn't even really know.
Exactly. That's just crazy. You just don't know the state of people. So I guess you don't really know if the people that made the transition are actually happy. They say
that's what I'm saying.
You don't know.
Yeah, but you don't know. Like that's why I'm very curious about, because it's a genuine question. Like I'm really curious. Like because obviously right now I know they're happy because they're like, okay, I feel like I am who I am now. But I want to know like when they're like 60, 70 years old, like I wonder if they still feel the same, or I wonder how they feel.
I sure hope they are though.
Yeah, because I mean because
there's no going back.
It's permanent.
For dudes, at least there's no going back.
Oh, they can't just like flip it back out?
No. Your penis is fucking done. Your dick is done, dude.
Fuck, you said penis and dick in the same sentence. Your penis is like your dick is done. Like, yo, you love that word, bro.
Which one?
Your dick is done. Your penis is done.
I've always been. It's been curious. Like I feel like it's an interesting thing. Suicide rates are high for people who switch too young.
And you know another thing, bro. People do that shit too fucking young.
I feel like I think there should be an age limit, because and not no hate, no shame, no nothing. But even with like even going to like Dwayne Wade's daughter, I feel like like I said, there's no hate, there's no nothing.
Daughter?
He had Zaire. No, not Zaire. Zaire's the.
Oh, that dude with the pink hair.
Yeah, the one who it was a boy, but now he wants to be a girl.
Oh yeah.
And so I don't think Boosie was right saying that, man, Dwayne, don't let him cut his dick off and stuff like that. I don't think he should have said it like that, because like you said, you don't know how people feel. Like I said, feelings it's a huge thing now.
Yeah, sometimes you got to be straight up.
Right, but you can still be professional. You can still be professional about things.
I feel like
does not have to be professional.
I know, but
he's being straight up, like he's being real.
Right.
That's all. Nobody can handle Boosie because he's being real. Even with what he said, Lil Nas, that's how he's speaking. You don't have to be professional.
Right.
Sometimes you can't let your feelings get in the way. Sometimes feelings will.
Right.
Sorry, one of my hoes texting.
So
I'm playing.
You ain't got no hoes.
Zero.
Okay.
Zero.
Like the whole thing with Dwayne Wade and what's
his, I think it's Zaire. I can't remember.
I feel like I don't know, like he shouldn't, because you don't.
I feel like after 18, let them do them. If they want to, then 100% go for it. Like, but if you still feel that way, because even like how we are right now, if I go in Walmart and I see I see a game I want, I'm like, damn, I kind of want to buy that game. But then I walk away after I leave out of Walmart. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't, because I have other stuff I want to do. Right. And I feel like it's like that's a permanent decision. Let them, like, after a couple years, cool. Let them wait. After 18, then for sure. Then okay, if they're still feeling that way, because my dad was the same way about stuff. If I wanted to buy something or if I wanted to do something serious, he said, okay, wait a couple days and then actually like contemplate it and see if this is what you actually want. And after I thought about it, I'm like, okay, damn, like I actually, you're right, I don't want that. And I feel like that's such a big change. I feel like after 18, 100%, if they're still feeling that way, go for it, because you still want to be happy. You just want to make sure this is what you want, because like I said, it's for the rest of your life.
And they be letting kids do that shit. Like kids, if it was up to kids, they'll eat candy every single damn night. So you're gonna let them cut their dick off? You know what I'm saying?
Right. So that's only
let them go through a sex change like that.
I still be thinking like, how did he? What made him at a young age think of that predicament? Like
social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, so yeah.
Pressured into it a lot of times.
For who?
For social aspect. For like social aspects, they really do it because everybody else thinks it's cool or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? So,
I don't know. It's just like
I don't think most of the population. I'm not gonna say most. I don't think everybody that does the transition does it because they want it. They probably do it. They're probably influenced by social media a lot of times.
that's where like even with like
Even like a big decision like that,
even with like Little Nas though, like what he's doing.
But I feel like he's using that.
You saw JoJo Siwa, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, you know JoJo Siwa, bro? She's a kid influencer, bro.
Yeah,
Influencer,
yeah.
bro.
They always start.
They be pushing
targeting
her shit, bro. Her sexuality. Why they pushing that bitch so much? If she's lesbian, that's cool or whatever. Just do you. But they,
yeah,
bro,
like,
they make that shit so like.
I'm just saying with Little Nas and like.
I don't have a problem.
I feel like with Little Nas,
Lil Nas, he's doing his thing.
But
He
still,
knows,
though,
but he
funny.
apologized though. He came back. He said, "Hey, I want to be. I'm sorry. I apologize for like pushing my like. I guess I don't want to say gayness like that, but he basically said that like he said, I'm sorry for pushing myself onto
funny
like
though.
that.
It's funny. It's funny that like when he be doing that because it be killing me. I be reading the comments. They would just be mad, bro.
People be mad.
Yeah, that's.
But if you
I
can't,
saw any Lil Nas haters at all. I actually don't hate the dude. I just hate when they be pushing like a sexuality or a certain choice on little kids. If they feel that
like
way
in Disney movies,
and with like YouTube, like JoJo Siwa, bro.
Yeah, they don't have to push it.
They're gonna gotta push it.
Yeah.
If you feel that way, then you fucking feel that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna go there. You're gonna gravitate there naturally. But if you're gonna say, hey, like it's like being gay is the next cool thing. My favorite creator JoJo Siwa is doing it, or my favorite creator Lil Nas is doing it.
right?
So I'm gonna.
So
do
then
it.
they're like they're gonna want.
Now that's a problem. You shouldn't be pushing it. But if they're gay or whatever, they should just be gay
right.
or be lesbian or be transgender. That's cool. But if you're gonna push it, that's a problem. You should not be pushing a sexuality at all.
Yeah.
No, like for like a make out scene. Let's say like in like a kids Marvel movie or whatever, or like a kids movie. Niggas should they shouldn't be making out. So why is somebody like JoJo Siwa? Why is somebody like JoJo Siwa whose main audience is like from like 3 to fucking like 12?
Yeah.
She making out with her damn girlfriend and shit like that. They're publicizing that shit.
The thing is like the Gay Pride Month. Like they have a whole month for like. I feel like Gay Pride Month is just so unnecessary.
Well,
I don't think it should be a month.
I wouldn't say that because then we shouldn't have Black
like,
Month. We shouldn't have Black Awareness, or we shouldn't have February. Then we shouldn't be black. Like we shouldn't be Black Month History. We shouldn't be black. Just don't be black. Yeah, we shouldn't have Black History Month.
I mean, they have all this. They have like they should have more awareness. But you know, it's crazy how like they have awareness of like social media. Like you see how they have Pride Month, right?
Yeah.
But they won't have like a month of like children getting raped or none of that, or like people starving month. You feel me?
No, they should be.
Like I said, the media pushes things that
the media pushes this agenda.
Yeah, they pushes that. It's his agenda,
But
so they're gonna
can't
have that
yeah.
because it's targeting. Just like how they push like what's it called? Like I don't know the thing about Black History Month. I feel like that's agenda too, but they won't push like even with like. Let me see how to say this. Damn.
No, but I know what you're what you're saying. Though. I kind of know what you're saying. I kind of know what you're saying. But I
feel like there's way more things important. Just like I'm not trying to go nowhere. Like with the whole George Floyd thing, like
right.
They really just, it's crazy how like people really just like I understand he died, but I just feel like everybody died at the time, but they make his death so what's it called, important, right? Like people die worse ways than him, kids getting blown up and stuff, but you never seen that though. Like you see how they donated $2 million, get him a gold casket, but I don't see them with other like doing that to other people. They don't show the same energy. That's when it's like an agenda,
right?
Yeah, like I agree with him. Like
I think
that yeah, it was important to do his shit like that. But should they have went crazy like they did? There's a lot more important things going on at that time. There was like kids in like hotels and Mexican kids, like Mexican immigrant kids that were in like hotels at the time. That like there was like hundreds of them like getting like not tortured, but they're getting treated badly.
Yeah,
they were like contained inside of a fucking hotel.
Oh, you talking about on the border, at the border.
They were doing it. That shit was happening during the George Floyd thing. I didn't hear shit about that.
That was they were in no hotels. They were in like how the pounds and stuff like that in them cages.
It was a so-called hotel.
Yeah, no, it was in cages. They were like in cages.
But yeah, they were in bad conditions. They had food or water. But that was happening in the George Floyd thing, and I think the George Floyd thing is very important. But it's also other important thing that's going on.
Like I'm trying to say, it's a lot of important things, but they just pushing an agenda. You feel me?
Something they're trying to do something with the media. I think they're trying to divide people. To be honest with you,
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say, and leading up to the George Floyd, you know how they was doing the black screens and stuff. You know how everybody on Instagram they.
Oh yeah, that one day they had everybody on Instagram have a place back screen. Yeah.
And another thing I didn't get about it.
No, I can understand that.
I didn't get about it.
They want to share awareness.
Randomly.
They can share awareness, but like you're saying, the gold casket and like them it's like they're saying they're trying to split people up almost.
Yeah.
And literally because there's so much peace and happiness that's going on in the world also, but there's so much also hate that's going on. If we just so then my question I guess to you guys, then how would you show exposure to all of it, like the hunger, the kids in Mexico, black awareness, pride? How would you kind of give everything equal attention?
I mean,
you can't
though. It's really up.
So then what's wrong with what's going on right now? I'm just playing devil's advocate. What's wrong with everything that's going on right now?
I'm just saying, if they can if this is easy to make a month about pride, why can't they just make another month about what's it called, cheerness awareness, trafficking awareness and all that? Like they just make it easy, but it's the media. They trying to push that. You see how they made a whole month, and they made a whole gay pride month. They just pushing that agenda.
I don't know. I think it's more like politically. I don't mind Gay Pride Month.
I don't mind it, but I'm just saying they pushing.
I think they're just trying to separate people. They're putting people in classifications. Like, okay,
yeah, there's
like, okay, you're a Biden, you're a Trump supporter. You're for George Floyd. You're against George Floyd. You're for the vaccine. You're against the vaccine. You're a Republican, a Democrat. I think and you're black or you're white. I think they're just separating people. It's like a divide and conquer type thing. So it's like okay, if you're good, they're making a good and bad side for both sides, the black and white people and the white and black people. They're making a good and bad side. So if you're on this side, you're bad. If you're on this side, you're good. If you support this, you're bad. If you support this, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then everybody has their own agenda, and then they could influence their niche of people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like selling a product, in my opinion. You know how advertisement. It's like advertisement. You ever see Victoria's Secret? They're not gonna go towards. I don't know what I was getting at.
I don't know, but
I don't know what I was getting at.
Thing
but I think they're trying to send a certain message to a certain a certain type of people and classify people.
Yeah, that's what they do. They certain black for black people and Black History Month and the Gay Pride for what's it called?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, you're going.
I don't know what I was saying.
I'm not going off.
I don't know why you keep going back to that month.
I'm
just saying. No, I know what you're trying to say. You're saying You're saying that you're trying to say that they're trying to the agenda is trying to attract the different people to try and make them kind of split each other almost. Is what you're saying? Yeah. Yeah. No, 100%. I know what you're trying to say. Yeah. Facts.
Basically, what I'm saying is they're trying to divide people. I don't know why they're trying to divide people. They're trying to split people apart. We should all be all be against police brutality. Yeah. But I think the media's got us feeling type of way. It's like, okay, if I support police brutality, like if I'm for the dude that killed George Floyd, then I'm automatically in this subcategory. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we all be against police brutality? You know what I'm saying? But the media makes it in some type of way that, okay, if you're a Trump supporter, then you have to be like for police brutality. Or if you're a Biden supporter, you're against this, you're against that. I think what's happening is this: they're making it all political. They're making it all separate each other from everybody else, so they can push an agenda towards a certain type of person. Mm. Yeah. When it said divide a house and it will fall.
Yeah, but so then what's the goal though? Like if the house falls,
they're just trying to separate people from each other. They're trying to alienate everybody from everybody else.
Right.
I don't know why they're trying to do that, but I just noticed that both sides of the media, like every part of the media is just either on one side or the other, and they're just dividing people. One
thing about the media, there's really nothing good. Like even I'm gonna be real with you. Like when you hear something on like CNN or something, there's on the news, there's nothing really good. Like they don't mainly they have nothing positive to say. It's always bad.
Always
news. Bad news. That's why making other people have negative effects about this world. Like there's nothing good.
Yeah. You know the crazy thing is too, like people just can't have regular beliefs these days. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can't even have your own beliefs. You can't even have your own beliefs and opinions. Because if I say oh, I feel like the sky's blue. Oh, you're wrong. You're crazy. or like not, or like even in the comments, like people would be like you get excited about. I just, for example, this is something just so minute. It is like this guy had bought a $10,000 Iron Man suit. People went in the comments talking about oh, it's plastic. It's not real. Oh, it's trash. Like, he's excited about, like, why can't you be happy for him that he just got this? Like, if I got a dog, you'd be happy. If you got something, I would be happy for you. But everybody tries to make it seem like, everybody tries to make people feel bad I feel like for clout.
No, I don't know what you're getting at, dog.
Okay, so for example,
I don't think that made sense at all, to be honest. Like what we were talking about.
Oh, to what we were talking about related to?
Yeah, I don't know what you was getting at.
Oh.
I'm just like,
No, it's all good.
No. I know. Yeah.
But yeah.
I thought, maybe it just made sense to me. But like I was just saying, like
nah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about police brutality.
I think it's real, bro, and I think there's something wrong with
no, it's very real. Cause I just saw a video yesterday. This girl, she was walking her dog, and this police officer just strolled up on her, and then she's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, I need you to put your hands behind your back. No questions asked, no nothing." She's like, "What are you doing? Like, what's going on? Like, why? What's going on?" And then he just went and just started swinging on her, just started fighting her. And you're like, "What? Like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? You're not giving no rhyme or reason." And like, I can like sometimes like what do you like?
I'm not gonna lie.
It's being tough being a police officer, but sometimes at some point, like there's some things like you're like, what are you doing?
No, most police I cross though, I ignored them. Like I ignored them though.
Why?
I don't know. No, I'm just saying.
Like, yeah, what do you mean?
I
Like,
feel
why
like,
do you like?
I feel like he's not like, even with the police though. Like if he disrespect me, I'ma disrespect him. Like if he hit me, I'ma hit him for real. Like. Cause I feel like, okay, what makes him more all powerful because he got a gun and a badge? Like no, like they said, no man's above the law, right? That's what they say.
Right.
But that's why I feel
but
like.
At that point,
I know it. There's no point though. So if you like, if he's stopping me and I didn't do nothing wrong, I'm not gonna comprehend with him.
Right. But at the end of the day, do you want to go home and go to sleep and wake up in the next morning? Just to answer the question, do you want to wake up the next morning? Right.
Yeah.
The thing is, they're just like, even if he does do crazy stuff, if you cooperate, and then after you let the law actually work.
If I didn't do nothing wrong, I feel like if I didn't like, okay.
But if you feel the same way, George Floyd would still be here. If that was real, George Floyd would still be here.
But still though, I'm not gonna let a man that's not nowhere we bleed the same blood have more power over me.
Right. But there's some instances where you have to understand that you're not in authority, even though like you didn't do nothing wrong. But you know what I'm saying? Like even with school teachers and school stuff, stuff like that.
I know, but like I said, like even like I have some police that I came across, like I totally ignore them, and they got mad, but they got really mad. They said, "Sir, stop." I kept on going.
Yeah, police be too entitled.
Yeah, I know. That's why
the thing is like this.
Them.
The only reason a police should be pulling you over, arresting you, is if you're endangering other people.
Yeah.
If you're speeding, I think you should have fucking pulled over.
Yeah,
Were you speeding?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, if you were speeding, you should have pulled over because they work. Because think about it like this: it all goes back to this. They work for the people. So if you're endangering the people, if you're endangering the people, they should be stopping you and telling you what's wrong. Exactly. But I think it's actually stupid to stop somebody stop somebody for like walking a dog or like expired tags. So should it escalate to something? I don't really get that. I don't really why people get arrested for expired tags or get. I don't.
They don't get arrested for expiring tags, but if you don't cooperate with them, if you're like, if you're saying that, I'm not gonna pay that, or you don't have to give me a ticket, I'm gonna get it done. Just cooperate with him because it's a fix-it ticket. All you gotta do is just go get it's part of the law. That is part of the law. You have to pay taxes. That's part of the law.
Yeah, that's part of the law.
That's part of the law.
I think the only reason why only way a police should be pulling you over is if you're endangering somebody else. If you're not endangering somebody else, then you should not be arrested.
But we have laws and rules for a reason, though. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's an expired tag, or if a seatbelt, you're endangering yourself. If you have...
Nah, I should be able to endanger myself. That's some bullshit. I should be able to ride my car without a seatbelt. If I want to kill myself, you said for a couple seconds ago, they're here to protect the public. You are part of the public. You are part of the public. No. I think that's
How are you not part of the public? So you're not a person? You're not a human?
I'm part of the public, but I'm my own person. I can do whatever I want.
Exactly.
Am I endangering anybody else? No, I'm endangering
You're endangering yourself.
Myself.
You're part of the public.
That's myself, though.
You're part of the public.
Then get rid of fucking guns and motorcycles then.
Yeah, so
You can,
But you can die.
get rid of butter knives.
You can die falling off
yeah.
a
Get rid
chair.
of butter knives too.
You can die falling off a chair. They're saying because
Get rid of
you
chairs.
still.
Get rid of chairs.
Then what are you gonna do? Stand? You can die. You can die still standing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still you have to protect. They're protecting you as well. Now I can understand a little bit what you're saying about the registration. That's just part of the law. That's just something we have to do. That's just something we have to do. That's just part of taxes. You got to pay that because that's got to pay somebody else. That's part of that. But you are part of the law, and if you have to wear a seatbelt, that's the law, and you have to do that. If you want to endanger yourself, that's fine. Get a ticket then.
That's why I can never be a police officer. I'm be real with you. Like I'm not really about authority. I let people do whatever they want. Even I just let people do whatever they want. Just
Right, but then there would be no law. There would be no law and order. There would be nothing going on if you just let people do what they want to do.
That's just me. That's why
if I was a police officer, I would be stopping people only if they're in danger. If they're doing a speeding, or if you run a red light, I would stop you. If you got expired tags, I would not stop you. I'm not stopping you. The only way I would stop you is if you're endangering somebody else. If I see you punch another nigga, I'm gonna stop you. You know what I'm saying? But I would be letting hella people off the hook. If they had a seatbelt, I would stop you like, hey, put your seatbelt. But I would never give somebody a ticket for a seatbelt.
I'm not gonna like going back to the
if they don't cooperate, you got to give them a ticket.
Going back to the whole George Floyd thing. Like the whole thing was just bullshit. Like it was really bullshit. You telling me not? I looking at it, I feel like it was just a setup. That's why I feel like, because when I was looking at the video, I said, okay, how many officers was there? There was
4.
Like 4. And you telling me man's already pinned down and you're on his neck, and you telling me like you went through all this police training, all this training, like
right.
how to put somebody down, and you go for the neck and don't let him breathe.
Because that's part of that. That was part of the training, because you wanted to get them to pin down. If
but
resisting.
But there's already 4 people.
Right, there was 4 people, and he wasn't resisting. That's why they're saying. It was crazy.
I feel like it was a setup. It was just a setup. And you see how all that led to all these certain events.
Okay,
just,
so you're saying that
like,
one event, one event for him.
In general, I feel like everything on 2020 was just a setup. Just everything was just a setup. All the events. I feel like all that was just whole COVID. COVID was man-made.
Okay.
What's it called? George Floyd, Breonna Taylor. All that was just a setup.
Okay.
To where we now. Look where we now.
So what's the goal? If you believe it was a setup, what was their end goal?
The goal. Look where we now. We just
all divided.
We all divided.
But we've been divided since 2012 with Trayvon Martin.
No, I'm not even talking about divided. I'm just talking about invited. Look, they forcing us to do many things, forcing us to wear masks, forcing us to stay in the house. Like, ain't that some type of martial law type of shit? What we had? Huh?
They can't do that shit to us. Not in the U.S. But they're doing it to people in Australia, though.
Yeah, like I'm just saying though, like they forcing us to do a lot of things. Now they're gonna force us to take the COVID vaccine shot sooner or later. They forcing us a lot of things.
You know the crazy thing is too?
And they even as black people, they making us seem like we as a weapon. You see how they making us feel?
So even looking at as a weapon, you can see like what ended up happening was
I don't feel like I'm a weapon though.
As time went on, they had to do something for some reason. As when we were slaves, because as a slave, they didn't look at us as endangering. They just looked at us like, oh, they're just happy-go-lucky people. That's what it was. But then as soon as we became free and we started getting jobs, we would get jobs cheaper than the white people, because we just need a job to live. We need to survive. So then what they did was they made us look bad. Then they started portraying us as bad people. That's how movies started becoming. And then that's the only reason why we started becoming into like looking as criminals. And I know you don't understand what's going on. So let me.
I understand. I disagree.
Why?
Yeah, I disagree too.
You saying they made us look bad because we wanted cheaper jobs?
No.
That's what you said.
We were not. I don't want to say we're better than them, because you're never better than anybody. You're never less than somebody else. But what I'm saying is,
no, I'm not gonna lie. The whole slave thing. The reason why my opinion about slaves, because since I wasn't there, I don't really know the story. Because the thing about one thing about history is his story. Just think about it, his story, because there's just passed down stories. That's why we don't. Like events like that, I don't really know how slaves really became. Like, there's many stories I heard. So I don't know if people say black people sold their own kind, white people was forced to colonize. You know how the colonizers came.
Okay.
But I don't really know the whole story, because when it comes to that, it's just there's different stories told.
Okay.
So I don't know really how.
So you don't believe history? You don't think history? You think history isn't facts?
I mean, history's nah. I'm gonna be like, because it's his story. because that's what mankind is. We are great storytellers throughout even the Bible. Like people believe in the Bible. People have different beliefs about different things. You know, Muslims, they believe in what's it called, Allah, and even even Greek people, like I say Greece, but people still believe in Zeus and stuff.
Okay.
And like Japanese people, they believe in different things like yin and yang, balance out, chakra and stuff.
Okay.
And Hindu people, they believe in like positive energy and stuff like that. With Buddha, they feel like if they do good, Buddha will reward them. So it's just different type of beliefs and different type of cultures believe different things because passed down stories of history. If you know what I'm getting at.
Huh?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, you kept going. I was trying to figure out what are you trying to get to. You
All
just kept
I'm
going.
saying is,
so you're saying you don't believe history is real?
I mean, yeah, I don't. I believe his story is just a story.
It's his story. Whoever wins gets to tell the story of
facts.
Of what's happening.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of this been told us.
Which comes down to people's beliefs. That's why people's beliefs. When people, how people believe in the Bible,
right?
Because they read the Bible and they think since the Bible is passed down. Because come on now, we really don't know. Because the Bible is just written stories that people told.
Right. That's why you have to have faith.
Yeah, this people's faith and beliefs.
For sure.
That's why you can't take that from nobody.
Do you think a lot of things that's been in history has been changed because it doesn't go against a certain agenda or religion?
I believe a lot of things has been changed and a lot of stuff wasn't. I believe there's a lot of stuff that wasn't true, but I feel like there's a lot of stuff that is true because at the end of the day, we know Martin Luther King was still here, right?
Yeah.
So stories are still stories, even though it may be a different version of it. Something had happened around that realm, around that arena, because they're not just going to make up nothing that's just random, because then that wouldn't be history. So that's what I was saying. So I can understand what you're saying. I understand what you're a little bit, but I agree to you. I would agree with you to a certain point because history wouldn't be here for a reason. Because I just had to write an essay for my sister about this, why history is important, because history is important so we don't repeat history. We don't repeat our past. So obviously something had happened. If there was a different version of it, it's very possible. But something happened along those lines. It's still along those lines. It wouldn't be nothing out of the realms.
I think to repeat our past, I think history is important because it tells us to know how we really got here, how we really developed.
Right, so we don't repeat it. So we don't repeat it. A lot of the medical histories that we have now, you can look this up. A lot of the medical histories that we have now and what we know about humans is from the Holocaust. Because Hitler, he tortured a lot of people to see how far human bodies can go, how far they can be trained.
Medical sciences.
So go see what you're saying. What are you talking? So you don't believe that?
What in medicine and stuff?
Yeah.
Like that? No. I to be honest, y'all peep this. Have you ever seen me sick? I've I only been sick twice.
You were sick literally 3 weeks ago.
I was
when
not
you was
sick.
Here at the house. Remember how you had to leave?
I wasn't sick though.
You said you had headaches.
Yeah, I had a headache. How's that being sick?
That's still a form of illness. You're not obviously that's not natural. That's a sickness.
I guess you can call that a sickness. But I'm just saying, to be honest, I feel like sickness. I feel like people don't rely on the one thing that's truly needed is their body. Because I feel like a human body is a self-healing organism. They rely on medicine. I think
us using medicine makes us weaker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like if you let your body,
if you rely on it, if your arm get chopped off, if your arm get chopped off, you're not finna sew it on yourself. It's not finna just magically grow. You're not a lizard.
I feel like your arm will grow back just eventually.
This is where we end.
No. Just hear me out. Check me out. Because I feel like it's just a longer process. Because if we live longer, our arm will heal. Just think about it.
Nah, I knew a dude had got his leg cut off because he got an infection playing football. It was a stub since he died.
Yeah, that was, imagine
1,000 years from now it'll grow.
Yeah, I mean, how come? Okay, this makes sense. How come a lizard tail can grow back? But
because it's in their DNA. That's how lizards.
So why is it not in our DNA?
We're not lizards, nigga.
Huh? What do you mean?
Lizards.
What do you mean? It's look.
We are not lizards. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Thank you. Headaches don't count. Headaches don't count as sickness. But still though, what do you mean? You can
grow tails back because they're lizards. It's in their DNA. That's part of their DNA.
So what's in our DNA?
Human. We're not lizards. We don't have that DNA. People try to replicate that, but they haven't been able to replicate it yet.
Okay, but
lizards' legs don't grow back.
But look, though,
our fingernails grow back.
Their legs
not
grow back.
Huh? Our fingernails.
No, they don't.
Okay, why does our fingernails grow back though?
Crocodiles, they be.
But why does our fingernails grow back? So you talking about one part of our body can grow back like that, but you talking about another part can't.
No.
How you know? You don't know that though. You don't know
that. I seen some nigga who got his leg cut
off.
but
imagine we can live 1,000 years and our legs get caught up. Then it can grow back.
No, it won't. You just have a well complete stub.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
No,
well,
you don't.
I don't know that.
That's like we don't know what we don't know.
But we know that if you live to 120, your leg is not gonna come back.
Okay, that's what. You don't know that. I don't know. All I'm saying is get back.
You just be talking.
I be talking. You just saying you don't know what you don't know.
You know what I think though? Back to what you were saying, you made a good point. You said that because people take all these medicines, I think it makes people weaker.
I'm trying to
say,
like
when you get like
glasses. It's the same thing. When you wear glasses, your eyes get weaker the more you rely on them.
Your body.
My dog said he grew 4 inches.
But I'm just saying though, your body. People need to rely on their body, cause you know how people get chickenpox, right? And they don't get it no more, cause the body recognizes the sickness.
So then talk about cancer, because that's body, that's their body. Their cells keep regrowing to the point where it doesn't stop. That's what a cancer is. That's what cancer
I know
is.
what cancer is.
So then how come their bodies doesn't fight it off?
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like that's one thing I don't get about cancer. They cells grow, right?
Their cells just keep regrowing at a rate that it's not supposed to.
Don't sometime in our body we can create dead cells or something?
How can you create something that's dead?
No, like can we destroy like dead cells? Yeah. So like.
But a cancerous cell is not a dead cell. It's
exactly. So then, what do you?
I don't really know nothing about that bullshit. I don't really listen.
So then, how do you know about if we're gonna regrow in 1,000 years? Then how do you know about that if you don't know about that?
That's what I believe in. Just like
what if you use cancer to grow back limbs?
Yeah, like
because cancer is just overproductive cells. What if you put cancer on the end of your arm? Do you think it'll grow?
You have to find some way how to control it. That's an interesting. That's an interesting objective. I'm trying to say observation. That's an interesting observation.
So
but
like
you
I'm
have
trying
to somehow figure out how to redesign the cells to grow fingernails, to grow fingers in the exact way. Because if you just throw cancer at the bottom of the your arm, you're just gonna catch arm cancer. Exactly. Yeah, we just started doing that. That's new now.
That's not new.
How long has it been? It's 50. If anything after 50 years is new. Anything after
like
100 years is brand new.
I feel like what's it called?
It's new in the grand scheme of life.
I feel like if I get cancer, I can heal myself. Just my body, no medicine.
They actually say that if you fast, if you don't eat for a couple of days,
why do we always gotta believe what the scientists said just because they discovered? Why can't we have our own discovery?
We do.
I'm trying to say we don't always have to rely on other people's discovery.
Because you don't have time to do it. You don't have time to figure it out. Because that's still scientific. Whatever you're trying to do to fix yourself is still science. It's still scientific.
They said science is knowledge, but we can have our own knowledge about things.
But that knowledge takes years to learn. So
how did that knowledge take years to learn? It takes years to learn our own body.
Yes, it does.
I don't think
we still don't know everything about our body.
That's what I'm saying. So it still takes
stuff every day.
Exactly. You saw how long. If that's the case,
like
if COVID happened, if that's the case when COVID happened, we would have had a vaccine day one.
I'm not taking a vaccine for my body. I got my body to heal. My body's gonna heal myself. That's what I believe. I believe my body. I feel like my own body's.
But that's not what
medicine.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about if we knew everything and you knew exactly
I'm
everything
not saying
about your
I know
body,
everything about my
we would have
body.
had the vaccine already.
I'm not
talking. So that's what I'm saying. Because you said that, I don't need time. I can just figure it out. But that's what I'm saying. You need time to figure it out.
I just let my body go with the flow. Let my body, my mind, and my soul do the rest. Those three. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna see me take medicine. I don't do medicine.
I don't do medicine either.
That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like if I have cancer, I'm not gonna use no medicine.
All right, that's a stretch. I
mean, you want to, but I feel like cancer. I feel like my body can heal
I would
itself.
try every single natural solution that I could think of, and before chemo, and then if I can't, then I'm gonna go take chemo. I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Yeah, they'll live.
I just feel like science is.
Because at the end of the day, you say all this shit now, but if something really comes down to the wire, you want to live. If that's the case, you would just die right now. You would kill yourself. If that's really the case,
I kill myself.
Then that's what I'm saying. You want to live, right?
I believe that my body can heal itself throughout the ups and downs.
I actually think a lot of the problems that we got today is probably because of diet, bro. Because we never ate as bad as we do these days, and they put a whole bunch of shit in our food these days, bro. To be honest with you, so.
Yeah, like it just people just be testing shit out.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah. I think this podcast is about wrapped up.
This has been very interesting. I feel like I've lost some brain cells. I feel like
How do you lose brain cells? It's different people's beliefs. I don't get y'all.
Two boys.
One mic.
We didn't even do the intro.
No, we didn't do the intro.
Oh,
fuck. 2 boys, 1 mic. We're going to use 2 mics and 2 mics only.
2 mics and 2 mics only. Signing out. We hope this has been very informational. You guys learned a lot. You guys just laughed, cried, and just cringed with us.
All right. We're going to catch y'all later.
Peace.
Yeah, it's been real.
Thumbnail. We need a thumbnail.
That was the thumbnail. All right. Peace out, y'all.